Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing another unboxing of the Wizarding Trunks bi-monthly subscription box. This one is for the month of February, so it's the first one of 2026. Now we did end 2025 with the last two boxes being themed as one of each of the Hogwarts school years. So this one is year 3, and I'm really excited because I will say year 3 is kind of where things started getting a little bit more interesting, a lot more darker. So I'm excited to see what they've included in this box. The third movie is also probably one of my favorite movies. I do love 1 and 2. 1 definitely because it's like the introduction to the magical wizarding world. And then 2 is just a great movie. I really love how much they focus on like the Weasleys and the Weasley family. So let's go ahead and see what we have in this box today. Now, as always, it's a very well themed box on the outside. Here we have like one of those signs that the prisoners hold up when they go to Azkaban. I guess in reference to Sirius Black, who we're introduced to in movie 3. I'm also excited to see because they are doing a charm bracelet kind of theme, and I'm interested to see what the charm for this month is. So let's go ahead and put this to the side. We have some paper here on the top, and then let's start with this pouch that we have right here. Now we have a velvet pouch. Usually the pins are coming in these pouches, but this seems to be a lot bigger, so way too big to be a pin. Okay, it is a sign. Let me put it up here for you guys to see. It is a metal sign. It says welcome. I guess it is in relation to maybe the like Hogsmeade. I think that's what it is. Is this a sign that's like to the entrance of Hogsmeade? I want to say it is. I'm trying to make recollection of when we've gone to Universal and you go to Hogsmeade and you have to enter the arch. I do believe this is kind of the sign that's there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love it. I don't know, it's not one of my favorite things that we've received in these boxes, but let's go on and see what else we have. So here we have this little packet. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is a shot. It's like a shot glass to measure like shots. Now they are doing a series of like cauldron related theme, like potions related series also. So I wonder if this is part of that. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. Let me try and focus here, but it does have some engraving of like mushrooms and some other witchy themes on it. Let me see if you can see it more on the top camera. I do like this. I think this is something we would use here at my house. We're not big drinkers. I would say we probably would be considered not drinkers at all, but my husband does enjoy an old-fashioned here and there, so this will be something he can use to measure his liquor. And it's awesome because it does have the measurements on the inside. I don't know if you guys would be able to see that, but sometimes when you buy these, they don't necessarily have the measurements on the side, but this one does. So it goes all the way up to 2 ounces. So this I do like. I do find it useful. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna start putting things to the side so we have more space. So we have this box right here. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is, I guess, a replica of the axe that was going to be used during the execution of Buckbeak. So again, interesting. I don't know if this is sharp. Hopefully not. Okay, so it's not sharp. I will say again, not my favorite because it isn't something that I would necessarily use or probably keep in my collection. Like I was saying in the beginning, they have been doing a series where they're going to send out a charm in each one of these boxes, and then at the end you'll have the charms to make a charm bracelet. I'm hoping at the end they do send the bracelet, but I wish they would have sent the bracelet if they're going to even send the bracelet at the beginning. So as you go collecting these, you would be able to add them to your bracelet. But so this one is the one for this month. And let's see what we have. Oh, this one I do like. These charms so far have been like so good for me. We had the first one was a flying key. The second one was the Fort Anglia. And this one is a stag for Harry's Patronus. I really like this one. I think this bracelet at the end is going to end up being so pretty. Now we have the boxes, and I think we have here the pin. Now usually we get a pin in each one of these boxes. I think last month was the last one of the pins that they were doing from the series of like the different shops that you would have in a magical village, and then you would like put those on this like banner type of thing, that like a tapestry that they sent out. I didn't start collecting those from the beginning, so I wasn't keeping those. I was actually putting those on my Mercari page for sale, which is kind of what I do with some of these items when it's not something that I would necessarily use. So keep an eye out for that. If there's anything that interests you here, you might find it on my Mercari page. Oh, I like this. I do like this a lot. It's so cute. We went to Universal a couple months ago, and I ended up buying a Niffler. You can see it right there on my shelf, and he does have some coins. So I might just end up putting this one there with him. Let me get this open. I don't know why everything is like double and triple packaged today. But here it is. It says 1 free ride, any destination, and it has the triple decker bus. And then on the other side, same thing, 1 free ride, any destination. Let me put it here just in case the top camera isn't capturing it all. This is actually pretty cool, and it is like a really nice like metal coin. Like, I like that. It's cute. It's something different. I would keep this in my collection. This one I'm going to guess is a potion. It's giving potion box. So let's see. I do enjoy a good potion from the Wizarding Trunk. I do have my potion shelf right here. Is it right there? I think that's my potion shelf. Yeah. Right there. And I have a couple of potions that I've created, and then some that had arrived in the Wizarding Trunk. So I do enjoy a potion, but let's see if that's what this is. Yep. All right. Ooh, this is a pretty color. This one is Wolf's Bane. Oh, I love this. Okay. Put that to the side. Oh, this is really, really nice. I love the color, and you can see the iridescence in it. I'm sure you guys can see it there. This is pretty. I love this one. This is so nice. And then it has here a little amulet, or like a little trinket with a wolf and a feather. This one is pretty. I do like this a lot. I love a good potion from the Wizarding Trunk. So this one is definitely going on my shelf. We have this black box. Usually everything that's in the black box is part of the Bramble and Bramble Potion Apothecary like series that they're doing, but we already have this for that. So I'm wondering what this is. All right, so we have some polystyrene, and let's get that out. Okay, I think this is a candle. Okay, so this is a candle in the shape of a spine. We see these when Lupin is trying to show Harry how to do the Expecto Patronum spell so that he can go against the Dementors. So I wouldn't say it's like super accurate to the movies, although I have to like kind of look for the ones in the movies to make sure. I feel like those look a little bit different, but this is definitely a nice, interesting candle. I can see myself displaying this on my shelves. I like that it's something very different. And I like when things are different and kind of, you know, just odd looking. So I think this is gonna look nice. I wouldn't burn this one. We have gotten a couple more candles from them, like Petunia's Cake, which I have right here. And that one's super cute also, but I wouldn't burn that one either. And then here we have Unlocking Magic. I don't know if they had stopped making these keys and then now they started making them again. I thought this was a series that had ended, but I guess I was either wrong or they restarted it. I don't usually collect the keys, and I do tend to put these on my Mercari page for sale. But so we have the key right here. It has these, I don't think those are goats, maybe rams. I think these are like, that's what you call them, a ram. And then this has LC room 11. I'm trying to think, what is LC room 11? Here we have another unlabeled box. Let's see what is in here. I could do with another potion. Like, they could just send me more potions and I'd be super happy with that. Let's see. It looks like a product. Is this another candle? So I think this is another candle. This one says The Godfather, and it has a wolf on it, like a dog. Okay, a dog, and it says The Godfather. So this is in reference to Sirius Black. It says 100% soy, hand poured. So this is another candle. So we got 2 candles in this box, which, I mean, I guess it's okay. I can't imagine myself burning this one. This one's more like for display. So I guess it's fine that we got a second candle. This is what it looks like. The wick. It does smell nice. I wouldn't know how to describe a scent. It smells nice. It smells like men's perfume. Like a nice men's cologne. This last box right here before we get into the paper products, it's another fully unlabeled box. Let's see what this one is. We have been getting a couple like sculptures recently. I think these are sometimes like hit or miss. I have one right here as a book holder. This one was from last month's box. It's like a replica of the Chamber of Secrets entry, like the bathroom faucet. But then the one for year 1 was like a column with some owls, and that one I didn't like. So, oh, this is hilarious. Oh my god, this is not what I expected, but this is so funny. Ooh, I don't want to drop it. Okay, and it's like a Christmas ornament. So cute. All right, I do like this a lot. This is a replica of Uncle Vernon's. Is she his sister? Is it Aunt Marge? Is that her name? I've forgotten so many things. When she is being inflated. This is so funny. Oh, she has like something right here on her forehead. I don't know if that's meant to be that way, but oh my god, this is so funny. And it does have, let me show it to you guys here. What is, oh my, it looks so funny. I don't like this black thing that she has on her forehead though. It makes her look like she has a third eye or something. But I guess this is meant to be a Christmas ornament for your tree. It's a little bit early to be collecting Christmas ornaments, but I can see how if you have a Harry Potter themed Christmas tree, you would love this. It's so funny. And then we have a pin, and they just put the pin in there. Usually they put these in a little like bag, but I guess it's fine. So here we have a pin of Ron's, is it Ron's? Yeah, it is Ron's Bogart. So when he is changing his Bogart to something funny, he does change it to a spider with roller skates. So that's what we have here as our pin. Very cute. I love it. So let's start with this one. Here we have Born to be Wild Volume 1. This looks like a record. Is this a record? The Marauders, Side 1, Managers of Mischief, Under the Willow, Full Moon Reflection, Forever Footprints, Mischief in the Moonlight, Side 2, Chasing the Stars, Here We Go Again, Living for the Night, The Sounds of Howling, and a bonus track. It would be awesome if this was like an actual record, but I can't imagine they actually made a record and recorded music on it. But let's see what this looks like. Oh my god, this is so cute. I don't have a record player right now, but anybody who has one that gets this box, I need to know if this is an actual record. I can't imagine it is. I can't imagine they would ever have made music for this record. I have my thoughts about this box, but let me leave them to the end because I feel like I'm being very negative in this box. But we've also been collecting these potions for us to put inside our potion book, and I have been collecting these, and this one is the preparation of Wolfsbane potion, which is the potion that we got in today's box. And then we have the ingredients, the utensils, and the instructions. And then on the back, it continues. Sometimes these are back and front, like we get 2 of these, but this time we just got 1. And this is what it looks like. So these I have been keeping and collecting. I think they look really nice when I put them inside the binder that they provided. So I do enjoy these. So I will say I'm kind of happy that they didn't include a ton of paper products. I'm usually not very I don't enjoy when the boxes are very paper product heavy. And then here we have an art print. We do get these almost in every box, sometimes a bigger one, sometimes a smaller one. And this time we got an art of a Dementor. And that is what it looks like. Okay. And then we have the cheat sheets, which we'll go through really quickly. So here it says year 3. And we have number 1, the Bramble and Briar. I don't know why I said Bramble and Bramble. Bramble and Briar Potion Measuring Cup. And then we have the Executioner's Axe, the Wolfsbane Potion, the Inflated Ornament, the Godfather Candle, the Skating Spider Pin. 7 is the Free Ride Token. 8, the Watercolor Painting. 9, Spinal Column Candle. 10, the Wolfsbane Potion Page. And then I think that's everything. No, 11, the In-Room Key. Oh, okay, so that's what it is. The In-Room Key. 12, the Welcome Sign. This welcome sign welcomes everyone to the village, unless, of course, they choose less conventional avenues travel to get there, designed by. And then it says Adopt the Cats, and it has, what is this? Number 13, Stag Bracelet Charm, and 14, Vinyl Record. This vintage vinyl album contains all the Marauders' biggest hits, celebrating mischief, friendship, and late night wanderings. This displayable record was designed for us by Here Be Monsters 28. And then they always do an editor's choice, and this time it was Enma Sama. And her Instagram is right there if you want to go check her out. So that is everything that we got in the year 3 box. Let me go ahead and lay it all out on the table so that we can get a clear view of everything of what we received in this box, and then we can discuss our thoughts about it, what we liked, what we thought could have been better. So let me go ahead and set that up, and I will be right back. Okay, so here is a look at everything we got in today's box. I don't think it's the worst box that we've gotten. I do think I enjoyed year 2 a little bit more. I think this one is kind of on the same level as year 1. Some of these items are things that I would necessarily not keep for myself, be it because I don't think they're my style or they're just not things that I personally collect. I've kind of started to be a little bit more picky on what items I keep in my collection, like in my personal collection, just because I feel like I don't want my personal collection to become something where I need to have every single thing that I see that's Harry Potter related. But it overall wasn't a bad box. I think last month's box was, or last, not the quarter, last bi-monthly box was a little bit better. But overall, I do think it was a good box, like overall. So if I do have to choose which one is my favorite item out of all of these, I'll probably say that my favorite item is the potion. I do really like it. I like the color. I love potions. But it is kind of a tie between this and the charm. And I do really like the coin and this too. I like a lot of things. And then if I have to say what my least favorite item of everything is, it's probably going to be between the axe thing and probably the print. And I hate to do that because, again, like I said, I know someone put a lot of effort into making this, and I hate to crap on other artists. But overall, I think this box was pretty good. Let me know down below what you guys think about this box, if you're subscribed to it, if you've thought about subscribing to it. I kind of go back and forth on whether I should continue to be subscribed or not. For now, I think I am going to continue to subscribe to this box because I am interested in this collection specifically, the one that they're doing with the charms. I do want to have those all, and so I think that kind of keeps me subscribed. And I do like this Bramble and Briar collection that they're doing. Most of the things that they've sent so far are things that I have been using or I can use. So I think for the most part, I am going to continue to be subscribed to the box. But let me know down below what you guys think about the box. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not worth it? Are you subscribed? What was your favorite item? What was your least favorite item? Or just let me know your thoughts, because I know I was probably a little bit harsh on this box. But I do want to be honest with you guys when I do these unboxings. I don't want to be the type of person who comes on here and unboxes something and just tells you that they love everything and that everything is so incredible and that you should go get the box, because at the end of the day, I have no ties to the Wizarding Trunk. I am not sponsored by them in any way. So all my opinions on this are as someone who is spending their hard-earned money on these items. So I do want to be honest and bring to you guys my honest opinions. But anyways, this is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I will see you in the next one.